He came down with his boot, stomping my head into the asphalt.
From the Team 10 investigators, new use of force allegations against a San Diego County Sheriff's deputy accused of beating and pepper spraying a man with Down syndrome.
A Vista College student just filed a lawsuit against Deputy Jeffrey Guy, accusing him of stomping on his head while he was face down in handcuffs. Team 10 troubleshooter Kristen Severance talked to the college student. He's questioning why this deputy still has a job.
Yeah, the victim has questions, and so do we. First, we have the deputy who has 6 use of force incidents in 1 year at his last job. Then the Antonio Martinez incident in 2012, and now this. 27-year-old Brett Bacon is majoring in sociology.
I've always been a sociologist without knowing it. It's always just been in my heart. People, our society, patterns, cultures, everything in between.
But meeting Deputy Jeffrey Guy and becoming part of his disturbing pattern of abuse is a real-life lesson he never wanted to learn.
Now, every time I see a cop, you get like a chill down your spine.
Bacon says Guy and 4 other deputies were on his street in Vista in February of 2013.
4 police officers on foot walk out of the cul-de-sac.
The cops were there to check up on a 911 call Bacon's girlfriend made during a mental health episode 10 hours earlier. Bacon was just getting home.
They immediately tell me to get out of the car. They ripped open the door, had me pulled my hand over my head like this, and handcuffed me. I was then told to lay on my stomach. I then laid on my stomach in handcuffs, just like this. At that time, I'm still asking why I was pulled over, what I'm being arrested for. He came down with his boot, stomping my head into the asphalt and causing an abrasion and swelling.
According to Bacon's lawsuit obtained by Team 10, the abuse continued in the back of Deputy Guy's car, both verbal.
Why did you kick me while I'm laying on the ground helpless? He goes, I did not kick you. I'm going to tell him you fell out of the car under your face.
And physical.
He speeds up the car in anger and slams on the brakes. 2 separate occasions. And my head slammed against the glass.
Taking a lesson from his sociology classes, Bacon decided to document everything.
This is my head getting stomped in the ground.
He took these video diaries of his injuries after the incident.
I hope this provides some more insight as to what happened.
Bacon was later charged with resisting arrest. Deputy Jeffrey Guy arrested this man for resisting too. Guy had only been with the San Diego County Sheriff's Department for 4 months when he beat and pepper sprayed 23-year-old Antonio Martinez while taking him into custody in 2012. Martinez has Down syndrome, functions at an 8-year-old's level. Guy was still in his probationary period. The Martinez family also sued. In a deposition obtained by Team 10, their lawyer asked Guy if he learned anything.
I would say that if all the circumstances were exactly the same, with all the information that I had, I would act the same that I did.
How can it be that he's still out on patrol?
Mike Marinin represents Brett Bacon. In his lawsuit, he claims the San Diego County Sheriff's Department dropped the ball by keeping Deputy Guy on the street after the Martinez incident.
How did this deputy make it through his probation period?
Worse, the lawsuit alleges the department knew Guy had a history of this behavior and hired him anyway. Team 10 did our own digging on Guy's past. I learned Guy spent 13 years as a San Jose police officer. According to public court documents and an investigative report by Mercury News, Guy was involved in 6 use of force incidents in 1 year. 3 with an impact weapon, 1 takedown, and 1 use of pepper spray. He was also accused of excessive force.
There's no reason for anyone like that to be in law enforcement.
Now, I reached out to the San Diego County Sheriff's Department. A spokeswoman said County Council has advised the matter involving Deputy Guy is under review and we cannot make any further comment.
All right, so 6 use of force incidents before 2012. Was he ever disciplined for any of those?
You know, that's a question I've been asking for months now, ever since we started digging into this guy's past. The county says personnel records of peace officers are confidential under law. Guy is currently assigned to Vista, so we know he's out there working. This is an issue that we'll continue to investigate, not just use of force incidents with this deputy, but department-wide. I'm Team 10 troubleshooter Kristen Severance.